Hello. So, I've been working hard on some things, and so I figured, why not? It's also like 1 a.m. by the way. I figured that in the meantime of me working on a few larger projects, I should start a reaction series. And, I figured I saw this really, 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 really cool, epic, funny, sexy YouTuber the other day. Just like I was just browsing and I found him. He's pretty cool. And I figured, and he recently dropped a pretty big video. You could tell a lot of effort was put into it, all that shit. So, I figured I'd react to it. Let me just get the cat ears on, the classic stuff. I'm very excited. He's pretty cool. I hear he's a big penis. So this is. Oh, my camera's fucky. This is Far Cry is Not Safe by Trashbout. Now, I know most people have heard of Trashbout before because world famous comedian. He streams on Twitch once every millennium, and he's pretty cool guy. And I figured that I could give some, in spoiler, this is actually me, but I'm going to give some director's commentary and explaining where exactly my mindsets were for some of the creative choices, with this film. This is essentially the Snyder Cut version of my, epic video. It's okay, bye. Okay, if you heard that, right? The okay, bye. You hear that voice? That voice is key. That is a sexy ass voice. All right, so also this is like the first 10 minutes or so are very low visual quality. It does get fixed at some point, but it will eventually. It'll get fixed. We'll have to bear with it. Also, the video doesn't start off as strong as I kind of wanted it to. All right.
I was thinking of a really good Breaking Bad joke that I think we would figure out.
So my friend Dizzy is in a lot of the doesn't seem to really partake in the culture, but will sometimes observe and joke around with it. The more Sigma male type Breaking Bad sphere. You might see a pyrocynical fan sometimes joke around with things like that. And so he starts off, and he frequently will bring up Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, American Psycho. It's just like a thing, And so my reaction to him bringing up the thing that happens all the time is,
I don't know why I try with you.
because I was so tired of him always bringing it up all the time. And that was me exaggerating. In the video, he actually doesn't bring it up all the time, but it was just for the video, because, funny.
I once saw a video of someone replacing every noun with the word booty, and it was actually really. I don't know why.
So this is an edit of a song from I think it was the Teen Titans Go movie. It's called My Movie, Superhero, whatever. And then someone had replaced the audio with booty. And so it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. And Dizzy understandably found it funny, and I kind of poked fun at it because it was seemingly juvenile for people who weren't in the culture.
I found it so funny at the time.
How old were you?
I don't know.
How old was he? Asking, mental age or physical age, whatever.
I don't it wasn't.
I'm guessing like 4.
Like 4, that's a young age.
No.
And he laughs. And there we go. That is me making fun of his age at the time, which was probably around 5 or 6.
Stop looking at the boys' memes.
I found.
I do wish that I had put in more bits of Dizzy, but it was just a hole, because At points, there was multiple people talking, and he had the quieter mic, so he got drawn out. You can kind of hear it in the background at times. Him saying funny shit, we just couldn't hear it because we are loud Americans.
It's rotting your fucking brain.
That was me talking about the boys memes that I had mentioned a second ago. Sorry, didn't mean to. I overshadowed my own funny joke. The Boys is a popular TV show, and I'm only a minute into this fucking video. The Boys is a popular TV show, and it was very popular amongst meme culture because of the kind of topical yet funny writing.
Oh yeah, and you don't even have school because, you know, the queen died.
So the queen had died around this time.
And it's the weekend.
And you see, that is the funniest joke I think I've ever made in my life, because it is poking fun at the fact that I have misconceptions of Britain, and the fact that I thought that for half a second, thought that the next day he wasn't going to have school because of the queen, even though it was Saturday, was funny.
All right, get in my car.
So I said that in a funny voice.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Run.
So I then contradict myself and tell him to get away from the car.
Okay, never mind. We're not getting in that
It blows up and I tell him not to get in the car.
car. I wouldn't have gotten in a... Oh, I died.
And I say I wouldn't have gotten in the car, and then I try to get in the car, and then I die. God, I love the juxtapositions in this video. I'm so proud of it.
All of this to drive like 20 feet.
Yeah, because we had been like slightly earlier in the ridge, and you know, we had only gotten that far. It's pretty crazy.
We're right there. Get in the car.
So I then hard cut to about 20 minutes later.
We need to see a blind sharpshooter.
That's a funny thing because a sharpshooter can't be blind, right? I'm correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm going yeah while I'm driving like a fool, and that is a funny juxtaposition.
1 second, I'm getting
Wait,
supplies.
she's
Oh, this video quality is like actually fucking driving me
blind.
crazy.
Yeah, she's blind.
How is she looking at me at all times?
Because she can hear where you are.
Yeah, but she doesn't need
Oh
to
my
be
fucking
eye
God.
contact with-
She can sense you with her...
So, to preface, Dizzy frequently tells me about how much he likes Daredevil.
her smell. You ever seen Daredevil?
Appealing to his...
Yeah.
I'm watching it right now.
He's being cute. I'm gonna pet him. You stole him from me.
So I was being joyful and playful by saying, oh, he's so cute, I'm going to pet him. And then he starts petting him and takes the dog's attention from me, and me being an attention-deprived teenage young adult man, I joked about how I was upset by it. I shot someone in the head.
I think he's Batman. He just threw down a smoke grenade and tried to run off.
And then
That's something that Batman does.
you fucking
Oh,
killed him.
Imagine that happened to Batman.
That's why I said you killed him, which is a funny thing because Batman typically doesn't die.
He just tried to make a run.
He just gets shot.
And so this is me, and this that was probably really loud. This is Dizzy joking about how fucking the Batman. It'd be funny if he died when he tried to run away, which is actually pretty funny.
Imagine that happened to Batman. He just tried to make a run.
He just gets shot.
Is there some
Hey,
dude-
hey, hey! Stop your car! Stop.
So I'm being being a bit of a tomfool, and I'm shooting the car with guns when I'm politely asking them to stop, which is not something you typically do.
Stop your car! Stop your car! Oh no, they're angry with me.
And then I pretend to be confused as to why they'd be angry with me. Punch him, and then
Oh, what happened? What happened?
I chased her down into the woods and stabbed her.
You see, it says do not kill innocent civilians, even though that's what I just did as I'm running out of the forest, which is kind of, you know, I kind of look like a Michael Myers type killer there, which, I am, just to preface, I'm not a serial killer in real life.
Get in.
You don't kill innocent civilians while this guy's running out of a forest.
This guy in reference to me. And I laughed because he said something funny.
Don't slow down. I want to like just fly into it.
So I heed his advice,
Right. That's it. Slow down a bit, but
and then I don't heed his advice, and then,
I was going really fast.
Oh! Yeah,
then I get upset. This is a funny, he said, get the fuck down.
he's pretty lame.
And then I get hit.
Fuck you.
So I want everyone to see this and equally hate Dizzy. This is a boys meme that he sent to me. I hate him.
I'm blocking you. This is
I
not a
pretend to
bit.
be
It's
more
not a
upset
me.
than I
It's
am.
not a. It's not a funny.
I did actually block
I am
him.
blocking you.
Like I haven't talked to him since this video.
Tried getting good.
Fuck you. You just died.
So I stealth take down this minion.
Does he have anything to give us?
He looks like a minion.
Banana.
And minions typically say banana. That's their kind of catchphrase. And he said banana.
I'll get
And I laughed at that because it's pretty funny.
him angry. Oh, he died. This game turns anyone who plays it into a fucking sociopath.
That's in reference to myself.
Hold on, I'm actually catching up to this car.
Or do you want to get in my epic blue mobile?
You see, Batmobile is typically seen as like a desired thing. And so I say Bluemobile, which kind of sounds like Batmobile, but it isn't. It's blue, which is different. I slowly zoom in on Dizzy burning innocent people because that's funny.
Alright, I dealt with them.
Blue mobile. I'm being stealthy, bitch.
Ooh, that was a good juxtaposition because I said I'm being stealthy, bitch, yelling as I am claiming to be stealthy, which is something you typically be doing quietly. The layers of this video are really something else.
Long time no saw.
Long time no saw because long time no see saw. You get the picture.
Wait, the word is like C, but saw.
Like what he's saying. Oh, he should be here doing this instead of me. God, he's so good at this.
Oh my god, that's a funny joke.
It is a funny joke.
Fucking hell. You're not even moving.
Obviously, because I'm dead. Sitting at a funeral.
Why aren't you moving?
That is a pretty wacky thing to imagine saying at a funeral. Like, imagine going up to the casket and being like, "Oh, hey, why aren't you moving?" Like, fucking idiots.
Get up.
Not the Homelander,
Because they're dead.
But I'm still pretty cool. Oh!
This is him referencing the Homelander from The Boys because he likes The Boys a lot.
My god!
And then he's acts in surprise as I jump onto someone, tackle them, and then stab them in the throat, which is kind of a normal thing to do in Britain.
And people say cancel culture doesn't do anything.
Yeah, well then, how was I able to successfully cancel my Netflix membership? I can't.
Because cancel culture is typically in reference to when someone does a regrettable action and then they get their career either stunted or outright ended or canceled. And I pretend to be stupider than I am because I'm actually like really focused part. I'm really focused part. And basically I say, "Oh, why was I able to cancel my Netflix membership?" God, I'm so funny.
Cancel this blind lady. She's making me feel bad for being able to see.
No, that is me joking about how sometimes people will cancel someone to, because they make themselves feel bad about themselves.
Hello.
And then I shoot her, which is arguably a less cancelable offense than being blind. I actually muted that. That was not part of the video.
Being able to see. Hello.
Buzzkill.
Yeah, you could say that.
Because the... Oh, fuck. I forgot what the thing... Oh. Okay, we're good. But, Buzzkill is in reference to the name of the mission. And then I say, "Tell me about it," or some shit like that.
I'm canceling this guy.
This is a continuation of the joke from earlier about canceling people. Dizzy tries to murder an old lady. She's still on the fucking ground.
No. Die.
This is not what I would probably say if an old lady was dying in front of me. She said nice shooting text after us fixing her and saving her, which is funny because we just shot her in the face. Dizzy just shot an old lady.
Your massive head was in the way.
Dizzy just shot an old lady again. Dizzy just shot an old lady again.
Ow!
I let that in because we were running around and doing everything but helping an old lady out, kind of juxtaposing what she was saying, because most people, I would do this, I would help an old lady out. She said, "Knew you'd look after me," after I just shot at her and Dizzy shot her 5 times.
Morales.
So I said woke moralist in reference to what Jordan Peterson was in his response to getting banned off Twitter. And that's really highbrow comedy. And then I called this person a woke moralist, and then I stabbed them in the eye, which is kind of making fun of the old boomer mindset.
Like
What
the
are you
next
doing?
10
Where are you
years.
going?
Oh, I killed an
Do not
innocent.
kill.
So I asked him where he's going, and then all of a sudden that comes up telling me where he was going and that he was going to commit acts of atrocity. That did not make it.
Why isn't it doing it?
I get upset at it not making it.
Oh, balloons.
That was a really slick edit. Totally.
I just wanna hit people.
See, this is different from most British people because most British people want to stab people. He wants to, like, hit them. Which is different, which is bizarre.
Double jump makes everything so much more fun.
Based.
Oh, he just disappeared into the aether.
So this is a reference to the Tobuscus mod in his Minecraft Let's Play series, that he would add the Aether mod to his Minecraft videos.
I don't know what that is,
The epic Tobuscus mod.
Exactly what I'm saying. God, I'm so good at my own job.
but you get like the glowstone and then put a bucket.
Yeah.
So I get really excited about this because well, besides recently, I really liked Tobuscus when I was like little.
Okay, there's a bit of latency on my end
This is in reference to the fact that he's in another fucking country.
because you're in another country.
I should be doing my job.
Guess what I'm doing?
Masturbating.
No, folding clothes like real niggas do.
So this is a funny juxtaposition because I had said something really foul and gross and kind of, I don't know why I said that. And he then cuts in and says folding clothes, like, you know, a real one. And that is different than what I had said. And also a juxtaposition because folding clothes is typically seen as something that a soft person would do. But if you say like a real one, like next to it, then it's, you know, different.
The one,
I laugh because it's funny. That man just has appeared in front of our eyes.
bro,
Yeah.
why is
Man, I
Dizzy
got
still
400.
talking like that? I
Dizzy does sound kind of funny with his accent.
thought he would have dropped the accent by now, bro.
I wish.
It's not
Like
real.
Dizzy, we get it. It's
Still
fake.
faking.
You can spawn in a blueprint.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the blue mobile.
This is once again a reference to the Batmobile joke I made earlier. God, I'm so funny.
Stop.
I made a Batman reference with that song. That was an original song for the Batman show. I don't know if you know this.
doing that. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not on anymore.
He was in fact not anymore. He was on the ground, as you can see right there.
I don't know how you do this shit.
Because this is in reference to the... God, I'm so funny.
Yeah, I got there without having to like be pathetic and swim.
So this is a thing that I could have actually fixed with a slight edit, but I don't really care that much.
You're
Because he's swimming in this frame, but then I zoom in to emphasize my anger, but it zooms in on him literally on the ground, not swimming.
swimming right now.
Like first you folded
That was a cool frame.
clothes, now you're fucking vacuuming.
You're such a fucking
What are you,
beta.
gay?
He is a bit of a beta.
If you have a heart attack, like just get up.
Based.
Really. Think about it really hard and force your heart to start working.
So that is not a normal thing that someone would do or say or think. Because, you know, you can't make your heart beat by just thinking, other than like maybe if you have like anxiety or something like that, or if you like think calming thoughts, your heart rate might like lower a little bit.
Beat. Yes, it's working.
That in fact would not be working.
I can't sing any of the songs from this game. They all use language I'm not allowed to say.
Banger.
Like what?
Oh, just a few words. My mom said that if I get old enough, she'll let me say it.
She still doesn't let me say a lot of very bad words. I cannot name them.
Like,
Oh!
I'm shooting someone and then I get bit in the leg.
Oh, shite. Oh, no! No!
So Dizzy is fucking terrifying in that frame.
I'm really good at this.
Oh!
I let out a quaint "oh" as I get kind of rammed by a wall, which is something that is unexpected and funny.
Dude!
He hurt Sharky, which is upsetting because Sharky is one of the best characters in the Far Cry America setting or whatever.
Why aren't there emotes
I really like speeding up us hurting people.
in this game?
Reminds you of a Fortnite location.
No, it doesn't.
I fucking hope it doesn't.
How did they even do that?
Because they're savages, and
They just
they don't listen to their elders,
and
and they're...
they stay up past 8.
That is pretty.
Spit it out!
So this is me playing up my fake xenophobia, where a French person was struggling to speak English for a second, and so I started yelling at him like an idiot, because xenophobic people are not very cool.
That's kind of
That is pretty sexy.
sus. That's sus. That's gay. I don't like gay people. You know,
You see, that is a juxtaposition because I am in fact very fucking gay.
gay people actually come from France. Have you ever
This is a true fact.
walked through a door and just went,
Yeah.
you know what,
I started laughing because that was a funny thing I said.
Dizzy? Let's go fishing. Follow me.
I am not fishing.
There's
Boring.
fishing
I'm still upset that Dizzy didn't want to go fishing with me.
over here, actually. We can do that.
Why would I want to fish?
Because I'm your fucking friend.
Because it's fishing with the boys.
Exactly.
Did you die? Okay, you can watch me fish.
If someone just passed out while they were skydiving, then what?
Then they're dead.
I spit nothing but facts in this video.
there's no if.
So what if, like, they do a water bucket clutch? My game keeps...
I stab. Okay. Water bucket clutch one. I missed that one. That is a Minecraft reference. Something that Zoomers would do if they're falling from a great height. They would place a water bucket underneath them to negate the fall damage. You get it. And so what happened right there
They do a water bucket
was
clutch.
I stabbed someone, but the timing in between was very boring to me. So I actually cut and then sped up for like half a second, if even.
My game keeps
Like that little second there. Like me going like that was completely sped up.
freezing. Oh, my game froze and then I hear a stabbing noise and I see him fall to the ground.
I think the stabbing noise was in real life because he lives in Britain.
Do you like fishing? Oh, there's a fish.
And then him commenting on my sociopathy, and then I respond, "Do you like fishing?" Implying where my actual priorities were in this scene.
Down here. 1 second, I'm gonna catch.
I refer to a dead man as a fish. But that is pretty funny.
Him.
Also, swimming with the fishes, I'm walking in type 8, you get it.
I
wish
want to
he
let
had
me
left
catch
it.
it. Dizzy, I caught a fish.
I'm so happy that I caught that fish.
I caught a fish.
Wait, how did you do that?
You know what? I think we need to throw this fish back, actually. That's so morbid.
It's not that morbid. It's just something that the boys do when fishing. So he was flying for a second and then hit the ground face first, which is kind of funny.
Did you just die?
He did die.
Yeah, who's this guy? And why shouldn't I kill him?
So he asked why I shouldn't kill him. This is the man that he killed, and then it cuts to him fucking throwing a bat at a woman's face. Jesus Christ.
You know what? I think we should be able to kill people equally.
This is in reference to mass murder.
That's what Gandhi said.
I don't remember
I do believe Gandhi said that at some point or another.
him saying that.
Romeo and
I know.
Juliet.
So I make a joke about Romeo and Juliet because that is a Shakespeare play, right? Where a woman and a man kill themselves each to be with each other, like forever or whatever. Very romantic. So I sped that process along and stabbed her in the fucking face.
This this happened in Romeo and Juliet?
I think so.
That did happen in the Romeo x Juliet, Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
Yeah. That was so cool.
I left that in because Dizzy asked me to.
Bro, I was speaking this entire time wondering why y'all kept fucking ignoring me.
So this was actually upsetting because Nazir is very funny. Actually every one of this is very funny. But Nazir couldn't talk for like an hour or something like that.
Yeah, no, you're
I'll tell you
muted.
that.
You were muted.
And he didn't realize he was muted. You fool.
I'm ass.
This kept ignoring
Yeah.
me.
Well, this game actually does take place in Great Britain.
What does that mean?
So this is something that needs a bit of explanation, which I do give explanation in a second. I'm not going to cut myself off again
That's why there's so many knives.
Look at this trick.
because there's so many knives.
Sure, ignore the crime and pain.
Yo, that kinda looked like the battle pass.
It
So that is a popular meme about Fortnite in reference to the Fortnite Battle Pass. I'm sorry, I mean Battle Pass. God, I need to make a commentary over this, critiquing my own speaking patterns. God, fucking.
does
It kind of does look
Carson,
like Battle
have
Pass.
you ever played Fortnite?
I have.
once. I didn't like it. You
Wait.
guys
Sure.
have to get like gaslit into liking Fortnite. Jump.
Good. Alright, you can see, ready?
I can see.
So if you heard in the background, that was the sound of my old mic moving, which I had to do a lot, and it was very loud and annoying. I hated it.
But I can't move.
Wait, it doesn't work. Hold on.
So I put over a funny filter, which kind of looks weird. Not gonna lie, I don't think I should have done it.
And here you see
repeat it.
the wild
Alright,
Brits
ready?
This is shitty fucking accent.
doing parkour everywhere he goes.
Alright, ready?
Yes.
I just realized that this isn't fully fitting though.
Does that look cool?
Yo.
Yo.
That
10.
did look pretty cool, him falling and shit.
Like,
Okay.
They have numbers in Britain?
Also, 10 is a reference to the swim diving thing. They would hold up numbers to like rate people. It was pretty cool.
Fuck!
Do they have death in Britain?
That shit just came out. She was part of the beta test.
This is in reference to the Queen dying.
I'm not sure what it is
Oh,
though yet.
Actually, I'm really smart. I literally go to special education.
This is funny because typically someone would not think about, special ed as a good thing. But this is us getting, like, jokingly, we were very, very normal kids. But this is us joking about special ed
Okay, then.
from the perspective of someone who has no idea that special ed is a bad thing or like a different thing.
To put me in below high math because I was making everyone else feel bad.
We both tried to do an above takedown on that person. It didn't work and looked kind of funny.
I
We
mean,
both tried to do that.
you higher of a level.
Like it's raining.
I fucking hate the mic I actually hate the mic in this bed.
Dumbasses.
What's the number that you call when it's an emergency in Britain?
Like, what's your equivalent of 911?
Wait, I'm gonna look up the date of the Boston Tea Party.
It's 58008.
So 58008 is boobs backwards.
I think if it was anything else, they wouldn't have cared, bro.
My
I
teeth.
fucking love joking about the Boston Tea Party. God, British people are so stupid.
Taxed us even more, but they
My
decided to,
teeth.
You're getting gunned down, but you just won't get off it.
So Dizzy, in effort to give context to Dizzy's joke, I had to put in me doing the thing that he's describing, but it was getting kind of boring, so I just, put it in and sped it up.
You're getting gunned down, but you just won't get off it. That's so scary.
That is not very scary. That is a normal thing that happens in America.
Can you?
So he hits a wall and then hits the ground, which is kind of
Did
funny.
you just die?
What's it called?
I've asked that question multiple times to him in this video so far.
This? It's called the AJM.
Science.
What about the YMHG?
What about the YOMAMA?
For those of you who can't spell, which is most of the people that will probably end up watching this far in at least, that spells out yo mama.
What the fuck is that?
Yo, mama.
Oh, mine's was way better. It was
find
YMHG.
it.
The
Oh,
Yo
the
Mama Hot
ATM.
got him.
No, that's not okay.
I fucking. My mom is a person.
Oh, there's someone on there.
Silly Brit.
And I do not like her being joked around like that. He said silly Brit, which is in reference to the fact that Dizzy is British.
Oh, not anymore, he isn't.
Fuck you in your rights.
I forgot exactly the context of that joke.
Oh, Dizzy! Dizzy!
They said you have the
Dizzy!
right to hear these nuts.
Oh my god!
I got freaked out because I almost died, which would be, I think everyone would get freaked out if they almost died. So that's understandable.
I'm okay.
I'm drowning.
You're drowned.
I hadn't even gotten there, and he had been bragging about how we could get to places faster than me, and he had gotten there, and then was already drowning, which was his hubris was his downfall. Get owned.
Like, my
I just
buddy
got there!
didn't put a slippery
Oh, shit.
surface sign down.
When I stabbed them with.
This is in reference. I can't fucking do this. This is in reference to the fact that slippery, like, what floor signs will get put down in some areas, like super malls and all that shit, if the floors are indeed wet. And this is not a super mall, so that's funny because it's not a super mall.
With my knives, just like, don't fucking die.
So this is me calling everyone pussies, which is true.
What are you doing?
Literally.
Oh,
I actually gotta go.
I think it's a bedtime.
It wasn't my bedtime. I had to leave and do something.
My skin goes hard.
Oh my god, this is what the actual.
God,
Oh my
I'm gonna-
god.
He was
Oh,
really
listen to
like
this
risking
mic.
it all just to get lit up.
Only pussies die, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, that
What a
sounds so
baby.
much
I
better.
need
Dude, protagonist.
Smart.
Yes. All right. So that was the end of part 1. Very fruitful. I'm glad that, people got the chance to understand the funniness and funny epic jokes of my videos. Because I feel that a lot of the times they go over people's heads because they are very highbrow. I do watch Rick and Morty a lot. Not so much anymore, though. I'm very socially conscious, so I don't watch things like after, creators get outed. Hey, that is it. I'm going to be going to bed now. I've got work tomorrow. I'm going to be continuing, like, I'm almost done writing the album. Like, it's almost fucking, like, completely foolproof. Like, I'm loving, like, every line in it so far. And it's looking like it's going to be about a half an hour long. Probably more, around 25 minutes. A couple musical interludes. Like, it's going to be... I'm very much looking forward to it. So, yeah. Dizzy is British.